for everyone.
Oh, that's
But if you just want to emphasize this, because this will be
Sure.
in our next flyer at the display with the free tester will be $89.99 to the salon, which is actually our lowest price, but how this can be kind of applied to potentially men and women.
Absolutely. So if
Also,
you're
sorry,
not
if I just
familiar,
interject for a second, this is probably the easiest in and out you're gonna get to, because even if they have a competitive brand in their spas, which if they're a legitimate spa doing it, they probably already have something in there, this can work compatibly with pretty much every brand out there. But it is a very unique product. At shows, it's phenomenal, it sells crazy, and certainly as an in and out, those cutesy little, you know, I don't want to sound sleazy, but you know, pad the order or whatever, I mean, it's a $90 in. And really nothing ventured, nothing gained, but it will make them really open their eyes up and love the brand, really, and get it going, so.
if you guys all want to take a pump and just put it on your hands, the feel of it is incredible. So the purpose of a primer is to smooth out the skin and really prep the skin for the makeup application. But it also does really well with men because it has Demaxil in it, which is a very high intensity antioxidant. It's going to smooth fine lines and wrinkles up to 40%. So not only are you smoothing out your skin, but you're also going to help protect the skin from free radicals. Our atmosphere is becoming more polluted every day, so it's nice for men and women to be able to apply something that's going to help soothe their skin and protect it. It's got grapeseed oil in it and vitamins A and E. That's going to nourish the skin. If you feel, you can really tell that there's a lot of vitamin E in it because of the way that it just moves on your skin. But that's the perfect spot, right under the eyes.
Yeah.
But it's soft and it's clear, so you can apply it to anybody. You can use it, you can sell it to teenage girls, their moms, their grandmas, anyone. It'll never clog your pores, and the velvety texture is a non-comedonic formula. This also helps with the control of shine and oil for your makeup application. I can always tell when I don't wear primer because my makeup, I'm very oily and Houston is very humid, and so I can tell probably 2 hours in I start to break down, my makeup starts to break down a little bit.
One of the things too that, and I've been cutting in all the time, but the body has a natural tendency to seek moisture. Putting the primer on first allows it to have that hydration. Hence, as Kelly just alluded to, if it doesn't have that, what happens is it tries to take it out of the makeup itself, out of the foundation. And so that's where the makeup breaks down, is because the moisture's sucking back into the skin. When you put the primer on first, the makeup sets for longer, you don't have to redo it.
And this, to piggyback, is the newest one that we just came out with, and this is the hydration primer. Feels completely different. It's very moist, but your skin feels impeccable after it. It's got rose water in it, so the smell and the chamomile smell is distinct. So it's our newest one. I absolutely love that one because it really plumps the skin with the hydration. The Canvas Eye Mousse is a primer for the eye. It also has Demaxil in it, which will help soften the fine lines and wrinkles up to 40%. It's very whipped-like. It is a mousse consistency, so it's going to appeal on the eye very well. It's very light. It's not thick because on your eyelid you don't want anything thick. It's going to neutralize that whole eyelid. It's very, very nice. It's also got the vitamins A, C, and E in it as well. So on the literature, which you guys can get and you have at your disposal, if you have a client who's gluten-free or has celiac disease, you can look and see by the key which product it is. So this one is not gluten-free, but it is vegan, talc-free, paraben-free, and sulfate-free. This is the foundation. So this would be considered our liquid foundation, because the basic foundation, as we all know. It is oil-free. We have colors from 100 all the way up to 300. It's a buildable coverage, so you can apply it and layer it as you need to. And this is the great staple. I mean, this is your liquid foundation. Everyone kind of knows the foundation of being liquid. That's what you start with, or base. It's been called so many different things. There's licorice extract in it and vitamin E to revitalize and brighten the skin. 150 is our most popular shade. This is the second part of our foundation. This is a newer launch. It came out last year. It is the Silk Cream Foundation. I have the kit, so I'll show you a little bit of that, but it's got African rugose tea in it, which is fully packed with antioxidants, so it's really gonna help your skin, again, with the free radicals and anti-aging. Anti-aging is huge. Our whole makeup line, we cater to skincare, so it's nice to have a makeup line that's not only going to take care of your skin, but you can create quality editorial looks with it. There's also hyaluronic acid in it, which is gonna hydrate and plump the skin. with the rise in contouring and highlighting, we decided to take all 8 Silk Cream foundations and put them in a compact so that artists and stylists can take it around and highlight and contour and do so as they will. This is my personal one, so you guys can touch and play if you like. It has all of the shades ranging from light, medium, and dark. So you can see how it's nice because in each tone, some have more gold, some are more cool, some are more neutral. This works really well for your more mature clientele because usually, sometimes the older women don't like the liquid foundation and they definitely don't want powder because powder is going to sit on the more tired skin. So this is a great combination for them because it has the coverage of a liquid but the softness of a powder. So it's that nice in-between product.
It doesn't sit in the lines?
It doesn't sit in the lines because of the hyaluronic acid.
Okay.
It really helps plump it up and it moves very well.
Okay.
Applying with a brush is great, like a stippling brush is a great way, or you can use a sponge. If you're using a sponge, you're going to get maximum product. Sun Defense Tinted Moisturizer. So this is another top seller. This is, the coverage for a tinted moisturizer is exceptional. We've got green tea and echinacea extracts in there. Also the vitamins A, C, and E, and there's an SPF of 12. So this is a great seller for your teenage girls who want a little bit of coverage, but then they're also protecting their skin, and anybody, because we all need SPF. This is one of my favorite products. Let me make sure I have it here. We have shades 1, 2, and 3, so light, medium, and dark, and per my request, we are now launching 4. We have 4 available. We're going to have 5, 6, 7, and 8 coming. So I'm really excited to be able to cater to all skin types and complexions. It comes with a brush applicator, so it's really great for the summertime. You can throw it in your bag when you're going on vacation. The coverage is phenomenal for a tinted moisturizer. You don't get that clear, sometimes with tinted moisturizers with women, you know that you can get that filmy look on the tinted moisturizer. There's none of that. This can actually do quite a bit of coverage. If you set it with a powder, you get full coverage. Our Skin Perfector Concealer, this is a huge hit as of this year because Mario, Kim Kardashian's makeup artist, showcased that he uses it on her, so of course everybody loves it after that, which we love. It's got vitamin E in it. It revitalizes the tired skin and treats puffy eyes. There's different shades, so there's some with yellow undertones and then there's some with peachy undertones to help combat and neutralize the blue or the red that comes with any of the blemishes. It's nice too because it is a large amount of concealer. If you've ever bought concealer in any other brand, you know that it comes in little small packages and you get 1 or 2 uses out of it. This is a full-size tube that lasts a long time. Lisa shared with me that she likes to use it all over, and so does Lori, the creative director. This is what she uses instead of regular foundation. So it is light enough but concentrated enough to use as a full coverage product. Is this foreign language to you guys? The guys are like, wow. Our Every Finish powders. In this category, we count some of our Every Finish powders as not only as our foundation or our powders, but also some of our blushes and bronzers as well, because they all contain the same product. So whenever you have an Every Finish powder, it's going to come in a larger container. This is our Sun Sculpt, which I'll pass around as well. This is a top-selling product. It's unbelievable. This, along with the primer, is going to be a quick, easy sell for you guys because it's got the highlighter and the bronzer in one, and everybody's all about that contour and highlight life right now, and it leaves a beautiful finish. I use this on my eyes and my face as well. But the Every Finish powder is going to be a powder, full coverage powder. It contains nylon 12, which allows the powder to expand on the skin and move. There's also ceramide 2, which allows the fine lines and wrinkles to relax for zero creasing. Vitamins A, C, and I in there. This is one of my most favorite powders. I don't wear a lot of powders in Houston just because it's so humid, but when I do, I wear 40, and it is my absolute favorite. It's very mattifying and neutralizing. So if that's the look that you like, then it's great for it. So this is the Sun Sculpt. I'll let you guys kind of touch and play with it. I suggest doing the bronzer first and then putting the highlighter on top so you can see how it looks. It's what I'm wearing on my cheeks right now. It's beautiful because on every complexion it has a different look to it. So on me, it's, you know, the more goldy bronzy, and then on Lisa, it was really nice. It turned really gold on her. It's beautiful. So in our Every Finish powders, we have the different shades from 10 all the way to 70. They match up really nicely with the liquids and the silk creams.
Kelly, I don't know the numbering system, but can you just share the 10? Is that a light or a dark,
Yes,
or is it 70?
so 10, we'll
Or
go
did
back
you already
over
go over
here.
that?
There's
I
this
missed
page,
it.
Victor,
Oh, there's
in
that page.
your booklets
Yeah.
that allows you to refer back and forth.
Okay.
This page is really great. It kind of gives you a visual of how it goes, because like I was saying in the beginning, we do have quite a large catalog of
Right.
face products to cater to all the audience. So in the foundations, in the natural finish foundations, which is our liquids, this is gonna be our lighter skin tone, so 100 and 125. 125 is an interesting shade. It is, so if you think, I'm a hairdresser as well, so I always think of warm and cool tones. So if you think on your warmer, lighter shade tones, this is gonna be your warmer tone in the light series. So 125 is phenomenal for redheads and warmer skin blondes that get that warm, flary red skin. This is great for that. For our light medium shades in our natural finish foundation, which is our liquid, there's 130 and 150. Again, 150 is the top selling shade. Then you've got 160 and 165 for your mediums. Most of my Latinas in Houston wear 165. Beautiful shade. 200 and 220 go into the medium dark, and then 240 and 300 in your dark.
Did you use it?
Did you like the shade? So in the tinted moisturizer, just to go back to the light through the dark, 1 would be your lightest, 2 is your light medium, 3 is your medium, and then we've got 4 and then 5, 6 coming for our tinted moisturizer. In the powders, which you just discussed, you've got 10 is your light and 40 is your light, medium, 45 is medium, 50 is medium dark, 60 is for your medium dark as well, and then 70 is your very dark. In the Perfect Concealer, 410, 420 and 430 are in your light medium. 420 is the most popular shade, that's the one that was showcased for Kim Kardashian. Medium is 510, medium dark is 540, 600 is for your dark. And when you're explaining these to your clients as well as the stylists and the salon owners, it's really great to showcase and show them the different tones in each of these products, so you can talk to them about neutralizing, covering blemishes, how it works, and so forth. And then here it is in the Silk Cream Compact Foundation. 1 and 2 is your light, 3 is your light medium, 4, 5 is your medium, 6 medium dark, and 7, 8. So this is great, so it shows you if you need help color matching or explaining it to people. Out of all of the foundations and the skin shades, this is where you can go to.
Just a quick note on that too. The intros and things that are sold by Bodyography are generally built as needed. So they pull them from open stock, they pack them up and they send them out. I was telling a story yesterday that at our distributor, Maritime Beauty out east, they found that the original Best of Bodyography deals, the foundations were too dark. Robanda is based in San Diego, people have cans all year round. Ethnic communities are larger. It just seemed that the fit needed to be darker. So it took us a month or 2 to figure out that at, for example, at Maritime, not a lot of sun out there, a lot of cloud. There's some pretty pale people out there, and so we just switched around a couple of foundations so that we went to lighter, and it made a huge difference. We have the ability both in San Diego at Robanda, but also Victor has the ability to kind of customize those a little bit. So if you find you've got a client that goes, oh, look at those foundations, they're too dark, they're too light, do whatever. That can be customized on a per SKU basis, both here and back in San Diego if we're ordering them in. So whatever your needs are, always kind of try to think outside the box because we can be pretty flexible.
Lisa's passing our wipes around. These are great hair infused with green tea extract and cucumber. There's grapefruit oil in them as well. They feel very clean on the skin. This is a very versatile and unique product that we carry. I use a lot. I do quite a bit of fashion shows and editorial work, so this is something that I utilize as a staple in my kit. It's great for brides. If you have salons that are doing a huge amount of brides, this is a great product to showcase to them. It has avocado oil in it. What it is, it's a liquid luminizer. It has light reflective pigments on it. So even in flash photography, you'll never see it white out, which is, it can be a huge problem. It just reflects. It adds luminosity to the skin. If you're talking to it with a stylist who's doing a lot of brides, you can talk to them about putting it in with their moisturizer or their primer. It kind of gives this glow from within look.